Yo. It's the bird with the word, and you heard it here first, man. What's going on, man? I don't know what's up. Look, maybe we have some technical difficulties here. I'm not sure, but we're gonna keep it moving and grooving. Uh, but yeah, man, we back. We back like we never left, man. Hey, listen, I know, I don't do the whole off season, and I don't do the whole, uh, all that, but I gotta get my break, man. Shout out to all the content creators who do it year round, all year round, man. Salute to them, man. But I do have to give me a little break every once in a while. But like I said, we back though, back at it like we never left, man. So hey, listen, let's talk about it. Hey, listen. First of all, before I even start anything, let's shout out Colorado, man. That boy Deion Sanders got them boys good out there. I mean, they was hating on him. And shoot, he got them boys good. So shout out to Colorado, shout out to Dion, shout out to his quarterback son, and shout out to that boy Hunter, man. It's like, listen, I know that boy probably gonna go top pick in the first round, uh, but I wouldn't mind having either one of those guys on my team. Either one of those guys on my team coming next year if they go into the draft. But nevertheless, man, let's get to football, man. It's time. Tomorrow is no more talking. It's time to let them hungry dogs go eat, man. Shout out to my guy Ryan, man. He said hungry dogs eat, but barbecue fuel dogs, man. They go the hardest. So uh, definitely want to, build on that momentum from last year and try to make sure this time we seal the deal and get the, bring it home that Lombardi, excuse me, and be able to bring two championships to Philly in the last, within the last 10 years. That being said, man, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I really feel like a kid in a candy store, man. Like it's just so much stuff there. I don't know. Like I'm excited about a quarterback room tomorrow. I don't know who's gonna be the starting running back tomorrow. Excuse me. I hope I said running back and not quarterback because we know who the quarterback is. But I'm so excited about our running back room because I don't know who's gonna be the starting running back. They haven't really told us. They've been saying Kenny Gainwell. I'm not sure, but whoever go back there, man, I'm ready. A lot of reports can be coming out about not Kenny Gainwell, but DeAndre Swift, man, being used a lot in the slot. That would be so nasty. Oh my God! I mean, we're gonna put a linebacker on him. Like, not gonna work. It's not gonna be conducive to you stopping us if you allow us to put AJ Brown on one side, Devontae Smith on the other side, and then the slots. We can go ahead and put DeAndre Swift in there. Oh my God! Say, listen. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. We ain't gonna get too ahead of ourselves. But man, the possibilities are endless with what we have. Uh, Also excited tomorrow to see Jalen Carter. I don't know, man. If he gonna start or not, I'm not sure. But I'm excited to see Jalen Carter tomorrow. Uh, hey man, give me a prediction, man. I believe Jalen Carter if he starts tomorrow, which I doubt. But if he plays tomorrow, I predict he's gonna have a sack. As a matter of fact, excuse me. As a matter of fact, I predict us to have at least 4 sacks tomorrow. At least four. That's being modest, being very modest and humble. I believe we're gonna have at least 4 sacks tomorrow. It's the weather supposed to be real raining tomorrow, so I don't know how the field is gonna be. So hopefully, Eagles learn from that mishap against the Chiefs, and we pack extra cleats this time. Make sure we got some good water proven cleats on, so we won't be slipping and sliding. In this New England weather out here tomorrow. Uh, So I predict we at least have 4 sacks. Now, last time I said we was gonna have 4 sacks against the Chiefs. I mean, excuse me, against the Commandos. Uh, when we played Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz. Oh my God, I can't even. Had I even said that guy's name, but yeah, when we played that guy, I was like, we are gonna have 4 sacks. And I believe we ended up with like 8 or 9 sacks that game. So I'm gonna go in and say, hey, we're gonna end up with maybe 4 sacks this game, and cross my fingers behind my back that it's really turned to 8. Have a sack party on Mac Jones because a lot of people play with Jalen Hurts that said that Mac Jones was better than Jalen Hurts. I heard that from a lot of people. Namely my little brother. Oh man, I seen Mac Jones make passes that Jalen Hurts could never make. Mm, You know, I heard people say that all the time. But we see who the front runner right now. They already calling Jalen Hurts, be a top candidate for MVP this year. So, uh, mm. uh, I hope the man he put that on, man. I hope he put that on this season, man, and he gonna walk with that chip. He got his screensaver set as the him walking off the field with the confetti and behind him after that Super Bowl loss. So so hopefully he uses all that fuel and bad taste in his mouth to propel him to uh, take his game to another level. I can't even say the next level, to just another level. And he comes out this year and just really, really balls out, man. Uh, my predictions for the year. Listen. You'll never hear me say, "Oh, we going to Super Bowl this year." I'll never say that. You'll never hear me say that. My prediction this year is we're gonna make the playoffs, and we'll go from there. Because once the playoffs start, it's 0-0 again, and it's one and done. So anyone that tells you, "Oh yeah, my team is going all the way this year," setting themselves for failure. Like a certain team we know that say they go into Super Bowl every year, and every year they look disappointed every year. Uh, I mean, look at the Chiefs game, Chiefs and Lions game the other day. I mean, albeit the Chiefs were down their biggest weapon, Travis Kelsey, on offense, and their one of their biggest weapons on defense with Chris Jones. However, with everyone's saying it, but don't forget now, the Lions were without I think like six of their players, including their number one draft pick wide receiver from Alabama was Williams. I forgot his name, Jameson Williams, whatever his name is, the wide receiver they drafted. So don't forget that. So when people trying to rain on the Lions parade, oh y'all beat them without y'all, listen, they didn't have their number one receiver. They missed like six players due to their betting scandal they had going on in Detroit. So don't call the what's good for the goose was good for the gander. If you're gonna call it for them, call it for them. They let me say this. Chauncey Gordon Johnson. You talked a lot of trash this off season, about the Eagles, and you know, you see a lot of stuff, man. You let the social media wire you up to say some things. I know you were saying out of your feelings because you feel like you deserve more money than you got, and so man, Chauncey Gordon looked great the other night, man. I mean, if you say he didn't, like I was watching the Dan Sileo show. Dan Sileo is so trash. I don't know why he reports on the Eagles. I mean, he's an Eagle hater. He hates on Jalen Hurts. The dude said today that Jared Goff is better than Jalen Hurts. That's what he said today. He said, "Yeah, because Jared Goff has beaten Pat Mahomes, something Jalen Hurts couldn't do." Yeah, but Jalen Hurts definitely outplayed Pat Mahomes in the biggest game of the sports, of this sport, NFL. You know what I'm saying? He outplayed Mahomes by a mile. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he looked good the whole game, minus the fumble. But I mean, he atoned for the fumble. He definitely atoned for that fumble. Uh, so I don't like this people like that, but uh, Chauncey Gardner Johnson, man, that man looked great. Now he did give up a touchdown. He dropped at least, I want to say at least one interception. He dropped at least one interception for sure. I believe he had a chance to get two. I know that touchdown that was where he was in the vicinity, like maybe I don't know, it was a mix up because he definitely turned around and looked at his other player and was like pointing at himself. So uh, I don't know, but he played great, man. So hopefully that doesn't come back and bite us in the what what I'm saying. Hopefully, uh, our players that we have that we drafted or we signed, uh, Terrell Emmons and Reed Blankenship and those guys, and hopefully Sidney Brown gets a little PT back there, but hopefully those guys can step right in. I got nothing but confidence in Reed Blankenship. nothing but the utmost confidence in that guy. Terrell Edmonds, it remains to be seen. But outside of highlights, haven't seen too much out of him. I can say, ooh, whoop to do. As a matter of fact, I believe he played safety last year when we played them, and off the one Brown went off on them boys for like what 3 touchdowns, almost 3 touchdowns. So, uh, and he was their defender. So that doesn't sound like he's a perennial player. If you know you let a guy, the same guy, score on you multiple times, and it wasn't all this on him. Uh, it's about 11:50. Wow, it's 12 o'clock. I didn't know it was this late. But yeah, man, that's all. I just want to tap in and let you guys know my prediction for the season. We will have double-digit wins. We will make the playoffs. Once we get to the playoffs, we're gonna start over from there. Hopefully, Jalen Hurts has about 30 touchdowns this year. I don't care. People are all kind of, oh, he only had 22 touchdowns. Wait a minute. He had 22 throwing touchdowns. Don't forget about his rushing touchdowns. They don't add that in, because if you add that in, it's going to boost that number up into the 30s. So hopefully this year he can have at least about 30 throwing touchdowns, and maybe 9 rushing touchdowns if need be. I hope we can utilize our running backs more and stop putting so much on Jalen Hurts to run, man, because we're going to run him to the ground doing that. Like I said, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We will be going live tomorrow, man, with fan reaction. I will be at the Eagles Nest. You already know where I go, and I'm just excited, man. So if you follow me, man, I appreciate you, man. If you watch the video, I appreciate you, man. I'm a new content creator, man. I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm an Eagle fan, and I'm an Eagle fan in the belly of the beast. I am in Dallas, Texas, man. I walk around Dallas all the day long with my Eagle stuff on, man. I put it in their face, man. I love it. I couldn't live nowhere else because I wouldn't have. I wouldn't get this opportunity to walk up to a cowboy while he's wearing all his cowboy trash on and let him know he's got trash on in his face. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, it's 12 o'clock. I got to get some rest. I'm excited about tomorrow. I don't even know I'm gonna sleep tonight, but I'm definitely finna get off here now, man. Love every one of you guys, man. Appreciate you guys, man, for reviewing the videos when you do view the videos. With that being said, man, you already know I'm the bird with the word, and you heard it here first, man. I'm gonna get out of here with this. Let's go, birds.